What's up? I want to share a cool manifestation story with you that might just change the way you look at life. It's one of those stories that when you hear it, you'll be like, what the heck? Did that really happen? But more than that, it shows you how powerful you really are. So, if you've ever been in a situation where you felt there was no way out and you had no freaking clue what to do, this story is for you. Listen to this. Joseph Murphy talks about this one lady who listened to his radio program every morning. And what happened was that her husband had passed away from a heart attack a year earlier and left no insurance behind. So it was challenging for her. Because not only did she have 3 kids to support, but the house was heavily mortgaged and she only had $500 in the bank, which wasn't much considering all the expenses. In fact, her friends had to step in to pay for her husband's funeral. In other words, she was in a really tough spot. But here's where it gets interesting. One morning, she was listening to Joseph Murphy's radio program, and he quoted a verse from the Bible, Philippians 4:19, that says, "But my God shall supply all your needs according to his riches in glory." And then he expanded on it, saying that if we tune in to the infinite within us, if we believe in our hearts that no matter what it is we really need to bless us, comfort us, provide for us, or inspire us, is already heard. That the divine presence would respond. And when the lady heard those words, something clicked. So she sat down and started thinking of God supplying all her needs, and became convinced that God was hearing her as she was praying. Not begging, not hoping, just knowing. And this great sense of peace and harmony came over her. Check this out. About 2 hours later, her brother-in-law walked in. Now, he was super close to her husband when they were little. So of course he was devastated when his brother passed away. He wished he spent more time with him. But he also knew how careless his brother was with money and how it left the family in a tight spot financially. So here's what he told the lady he'd do. Ready? He said he wanted to help her. Well, that's an understatement. He said he would take care of her and the 3 kids, promising her that they would never lack again. Then he hands her a $10,000 cashier's check. But it didn't stop there. He also set up a trust fund for her and the kids. Get this, a weekly sum of money sent to her for the rest of her life. Boom. Coincidence? Would it happen anyway? I don't think so. Remember, she didn't try to figure things out. She didn't chase after her brother-in-law or beg God for money. I mean, she could have easily said to herself, it's hopeless. I only have $500 and I'm alone. But she didn't. Instead, she tuned in to the infinite within her and believed that God would supply all her needs, that she would be cared for. She didn't worry about the how or the when. Nah, she just trusted. Simple trust. And everything worked out for her really well. You know what I'm saying? Dope stuff. Real talk. So let me ask you, what's going on in your life right now? Are you in a situation where, like the lady, it looks hopeless? Or maybe you feel trapped and don't know what to do? If so, listen to me. You have nothing to fear, okay? There's nothing to fear. After watching this, I want you to take a moment to start tuning in to the infinite within you. the inexhaustible reservoir, as Murphy puts it, by thinking about God taking care of you. And look, if you're not into the whole God language or quoting Bible verses, it's all good, because ultimately, it's not about that, right? It's about what? The feeling. The feeling that what you want is already yours, that it's already done. And when you think about it, that's why so many prayers go unanswered. People just say a bunch of empty words dressed up in religious lingo, but they're not feeling it. Is this making sense? You gotta feel it. You see, the lady, whether she knew it or not, simply shifted her state of consciousness as she was praying, from the feeling of lack to the feeling of being cared for. That's it. And reality followed. Why? Because what you feel, you attract. What you believe, you become. Straight up. So try this. Just imagine what it would be like if you were well provided for. What would you do? Would you go out and treat yourself to something nice? Not something you need, but what you want. Or maybe you look at your bank statement and see big numbers. Or hold a copy of your bills in your hand and see the word paid on it. Whatever it is, just imagine and feel the reality of it, the relief of it all. Because there's way more than enough. Way more than enough. Or you can even say things like, everything's working out for me. Or my needs are always met. Or money comes easily to me. Just get the feeling. You're not forcing anything. You're simply tuning into the state. Don't worry about the how or the when, because on this level, you don't know. But the infinite within you does. And sees all and knows all and will make it happen in your world. So trust. Trust. Because you get what you believe. Yeah. All right. If you appreciate this message, hit that like and subscribe button and that bell to help support my channel. And if you're ready to live the life you really want, click the link below to learn more about Law of Assumption and Law of Attraction Mastery. I've got a special promo going on today for both of my courses, so grab it while you can. Like I always say, more's coming. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.